We are continuing the war on all fronts and in all sectors. We are not giving immunity to any terrorist. Not in Gaza, not in Lebanon, not in Syria, and not anywhere. Whoever tries to harm us, we will harm him. Regarding our hostages, we have returned home. As of today, 110 of our hostages, and we are obligated to returning all of them. This is one of the goals of the war, and the military pressure is a necessary condition to achieving it. I am working on this around the clock. But let it be clear, I utterly reject the Hamas monsters' capitulation terms. Hamas is demanding, in exchange for the release of our hostages, the end of the war, the withdrawal of our forces from Gaza, the release of the murderers and rapists of the Nukba, and leaving Hamas in place. Were we to agree this, our soldiers would have fallen in vain. Were we to agree this, we would not be able to ensure the security of our citizens. We would be unable to safely restore the evacuees to their homes, and the next October 7 would be only a question of time. I am not prepared to accept such a mortal blow to the security of Israel. Therefore, we will not agree to this. The conditions being proposed by Hamas underscore a simple point. There is no substitute for victory. Only total victory will ensure the elimination of Hamas and the return of all our hostages. I told President Biden this in our conversation over the weekend. I greatly appreciate the US support for Israel, and I also expressed this to the President. However, I will strongly insist on our vital interests. I emphasized to President Biden our determination to achieve all the goals of the war and to ensure that Gaza will never again constitute a threat to Israel. Therefore, I insist that we achieve total victory. After we eliminate Hamas, there will be no entity in Gaza that finances terrorism, educates for terrorism, or sends terrorists. Gaza must be demilitarized under Israel's full security control. I will not compromise on full Israeli security control of all territory west of the Jordan River. As Prime Minister of Israel, I have strongly upheld this position in the face of great international and domestic pressure. My insistence is what has prevented over the years the establishment of a Palestinian state that would have constituted an existential danger to Israel. As long as I am Prime Minister, I will continue to strongly insist on this. If someone has a different position, they should show leadership and candidly state the position to the citizens of Israel.
I'm here tonight because my son is one of 136 hostages still being held somewhere in Gaza, and it's been 107 days, and I'm here to make noise to say we need to bring these hostages home now. So there are several tactics that the government could employ. I don't even want to weigh into that. What I want to say is that citizens and governments have a contract between them. We serve the country, we send our children to serve the country, we pay taxes, and in exchange for all that, we expect that the government of the country protects us. On October 7th, this government failed miserably, led to a colossal catastrophe, and we're still reeling from that catastrophe. And part of it is that 136 hostages are still being held. We need the government to now fix the problem that they created and get these hostages home immediately.
Today was published in the United States. There is a deal on the table, to release all the hostages in 19 days in 3 parts. And we want our government, instead to do nothing, even if they don't like this deal, make another deal, a better deal, I don't know. But we need them, everybody, to sit in the same table and close the deal, because our 136 hostages is in big danger. Part of them is already dead.